I was waiting for some LAFC or something.
Well, yes, that's true too. For those that know me, you know I love LAFC. I'm a diehard fan, and I have season tickets, so I go to the games as well.
All right, I have a great partner with us here on our latest episode of the Hemry-LaSalla Group Partner Spotlight. So why don't we start with, why don't you introduce yourself and who you work for, and then maybe a last one, how long have you been in the business?
Sure. Jose Camejo. I'm a partner with Silver Ridge Partners Real Estate. We service mainly the Inland Empire and been in business for 9 years.
Perfect. So, all right, so Jose, this is all about 5 questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so question number 1. We all have a great story of how we got in the business. So why don't you tell us how you got in the business? Because we didn't just go to college to be a realtor or be a lender. So maybe tell us how you got in the business.
How I started was, and you know, Glenn, I have another business. I have a family business that we've been in the grocery business for 30 plus years. And about 10 years ago, I thought, hey, what's going to be my exit strategy after the store? So I always thought like I wanted to build the real estate business while I had this other business going. And I think like most people or most agents think when they want to get into real estate is, hey, we're going to have freedom. So we're going to be able to take time off when we want. We have the capacity to make a lot of money. As I went in and starting actually studying for it, getting my license, and then actually working, I realized, hey, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Right.
But I think overall, my goal was, hey, in the future, I want to have this business running so I can spend a little bit more time with my family and friends.
Perfect. I love that. All right. So question number 2, what area or market do you service?
Mainly the Inland Empire, but I like to focus in Rancho Cucamonga, Upland, Chino Hills, Ontario, and Fontana.
Perfect. All right. All right. So question number 3, what do you see that you're really passionate about that maybe sets you apart from your peers in the industry?
Oh, good question.
I got you.
Yeah, let me think about this for a second. Well, I think the most important thing for me is I like getting those first-time home buyers and really like changing their lives. I mean, it's easy when someone's purchased a home before, 2 or 3 homes, they know the process, but when you find someone that's struggling to just save the down payment, they've been doing it for a couple of years, they don't have a high income, and they're actually able to get into a home, I think that's like amazing.
Absolutely. And that leads us into question number 4. We all have that client that's really meaningful to us and one that we'll never forget. So tell us about a client that maybe you had where maybe you helped them sell a home, maybe you helped them buy a home, one that's really meaningful to you that you'll remember for your entire career.
I think actually was one that we worked together very recently. It was a couple of months ago, back in June, I believe, of 2023. And I've been looking with this client for at least a year. Mm-hmm. We put in many offers. As you know, it was a very difficult market. You put an offer and you have 20 other offers, right, and it will get, we know the story. But we finally found a home that she walked in, he walked in, and fell in love with the home. And it's not like, oh, this is a beautiful home, it has everything. No, it had its faults. But to them, it was like, hey, we can call this home. So we go, great, that's good. We always do our best to try to get these offers accepted, and we did. Now, that was the easy part. The hard part was working with the other agent, as you were aware. We had to jump through so many hoops to actually close this deal, and many times we thought it wasn't going to happen.
Right.
And they were like desperate, like, hey, Jose, please do whatever you need to do to get that house, right? We'll pay more, we'll do this. But we were able to work together as a team and actually close that home, and they're like super excited.
Super happy. Yep, exactly. Yep. I love that story. That is a memorable one for us as well. So, all right. So question number 5, what do we see Jose doing when you're not out there helping buyers get into their new home or selling real estate?
Ooh, I think for me, my wife's from Brazil, so we have a lot of family in Brazil, so we like to go back and travel to Brazil and spend time with the families and grandkids. So that's my number one thing that I do when I'm off.
I was waiting for some LAFC or something.
Well, yes, that's true too. For those that know me, I love LAFC. I'm a diehard fan, and I have season tickets, so I go to the games as well.
Perfect. So, Jose, thanks so much for doing this. And if someone wanted to connect with you to find out more about their real estate needs, how would they connect with you?
Easiest way to do it is you can call or text me at 909-821-5223.
Perfect. All right, so great guy right here. If you have questions, if you run into this guy at a football game, say hi to him. He's a great guy. And thanks so much again, Jose, for doing this.
You're welcome. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate it.